Update for Framework Fortune Crypto. Alas, it looks like we have come to a possible end of this sell-off that we've been having. Did have another little dip down this morning on a lot of different things, but Bitcoin already rebounded back over 48,000. Nice strong rebound there. Needs to keep rebounding to get over that 50,000 like we've been talking about. But as you can see from my prediction drawing, we are starting to go into this path. We're not near the dip at all. So if it just continues next couple of days, over the next couple of weeks, just going on this path, be all good for a breakout, big breakout towards the end of March. So not looking too bad there. And Ethereum still uptrending, and you can see the path. It did pull back a little bit more than I was predicting, so instead I'm just going to move this like this. Just move it a little bit. But I think that's what we're going to see, a little rebound, because today so far on this chart, this is almost a double bottom. But it's actually kind of looking like it may be better than the double bottom if we can get up to 4,000 tonight. Because the bottom of the candle is above the bottom of that big red candle we just had. And I've seen a lot of interest in people wanting to get in Ethereum in this pullback. We'll see if it pulls all the way back or not. What's up, Lightning Rick? How's it going, buddy? But with Bitcoin looking like it's going to follow this path, Ethereum more than likely will correct into that other path or do something along those lines. There goes Sam barking. We do have some nice movement today. Track bouncing up to that 10-day moving average. Moved 95 cents to almost 117, so it's up 18%. Dogecoin had a big spike today. Elon was tweeting again. He was on that Twitter. I guess they're accepting Dogecoin again as payments for Tesla. I don't know. You know, he comes and says these things and changes his mind and all of that, but I'm getting a little Elon pump there on Dogecoin. I don't think it's anything, because again, the supply is still limitless, so Elon's just doing Elon things. ILTX actually having a little pop back up, so that kind of confirms, okay, there's a downtrend, but good little confirmation of support possibly, with that double bottom sitting right on that 13.5 line. There's that previous line back here, or this previous wick back here. So that may be one to keep on watch the rest of this week. If it, we probably have maybe one day here, another little red day, a little green day, and then possibly a rip up. If not, it's going to dump down to 50 cents. But not really showing any signs of dumping at the moment. Yearn Finance getting a little action. Oh, that thing got out. Oh, that's Yearn Finance too. Okay. That's still pretty low. All the way down to 2,400. You see those EMAs are starting to spread out though. If it doesn't rebound back up to this 3,500 area soon, it could drop some more. Ready to finish accumulation? Yeah. Exactly. And then you see Luna. Luna getting that bounce off the 50 days, so Luna's still looking bullish. No worries there at the moment. Tezos getting bought up a little bit. So yeah, we're seeing some a little bit of buying come in. Oh, look at that on Avalanche. Looks like Avalanche is going to continue that path. It's been continuing it since I drew that the last 4 days, right along it. Very nice. Put Avalanche on. Let's put Avalanche on high watch for now. And what was the other one? IOTX. Quick, that thing just still dumping. I don't like anything that's still downtrending. Uniswap back down at that 15 area. Threw some wicks under there. Again. If Uniswap doesn't rebound off of there, they could dump down to 10. Now Polygon, I was going to say, Polygon should be looking pretty bullish still. And it's actually, yeah. Look back at this chart. Polygon rides this 50-day pretty well. Get out of here. Well, now, when it had the big explosion, of course, it was way off of it. But since then, it's dipped. Every time it dips below it, it pulls back up. And here lately, it's been bouncing off of it quite a bit. So that's actually some bullish momentum as it's coming back up to 2 again. That's definitely one to keep an eye on. Well, I got 2 Matics here. Oh, that's the previous chart where you can see the full uptrend. I'm just going to delete that. We don't need the full uptrend. So a lot of green at the moment, but we don't know if it's going to be short-lived or not. Let's check on SHIB. Which direction SHIB is heading. So SHIB has not picked a direction. Did dip down, but came back up out of there. It didn't quite get this bounce yet, so let's say probably something. Yeah, that looks right. That's closer to the tip of the triangle. That makes more sense. And then if not, I mean, this is how close this is on SHIB. Like we still got no decision one way or another, so it's pretty much tomorrow. We'll probably start making a move in one way or the other. There is some higher lows that's been built. There's a higher low here, and then that was the previous low recently. So she may be able to rebound. We'll see. We'll see which one of these paths it decides to take. Unless it just keeps going sideways. But, I mean, if it does that, it'll just be weird. Crow, really close to that breakout or breakdown one way or another. Looks like there's a double bottom. Yep, double bottom. Both the bottoms of the bodies of these candles right exactly at the same place. So buyers came in twice, holding up that area. We're probably a day or two away from seeing Crow try to push back up to 60 cents. Then God's token definitely took a harder dip than I expected. I thought 5 would hold up today, but it didn't. It dropped down to 450, but as it started rebounding in that 470 area, I added to my position. And it's already up from where I added, so that's nice. You see buying, like I was saying, usually $5 is going to hold us some strong support. This candle did dip below it, but buyers are buying it up off of 450. Now we are in this red path down, but this indecision, this is normally leads to a trend reversal. So we should pivot up into this trend. It'll just be tomorrow probably on the pivot. Tomorrow or the next day. But if that pivot doesn't happen, then we would continue this little path. Now, God's tweeted out about staking, so I'm thinking staking and governance is coming soon, like I said yesterday. I think I said it yesterday. We'll see. Voyagers, like I said, that one, since it cracked this triangle, it's just really dumping. It did get bought up off of $3, so maybe that's a bottom. QNT still holding up on that trend line. This new coin that's out. So as long as it keeps riding up the trend line, we'll probably see a nice little move back out of that. What's the Cosmos ecosystem doing today? So Cosmos in both of these paths right now. Still not sure where this one's going to go. But looks like, yeah, selling, you can see the selling volumes decreased. It could continue down this one, but if we get, like I'm saying, if we get this trend reversal in the whole market, then a lot of these are going to shoot back into these paths to the bullish, moves to the upside. Boy, persistence down to 570. To grab some more of that. Now, persistence actually might. Come on. It could do something like that if it doesn't hold that area. I want to bring this support line down. Yeah, I've got the support line too high in the first place. Come on. Because this wick right here is about where it should be at. Put it right on that wick. Yep, and then that looks a lot better. I don't know what's going on with some of my drawing in July, but trend line's not quite accurate. So maybe if it can rebound there, it'd probably make this path. It's going. I mean, everything in the Cosmos ecosystem is going to depend on Atom anyway. What it does. Let's see something about. Let's go check the Cosmos website real quick. It's supposed to be the Vega upgrade. Let me hit the home page, see if we can see anything about this Vega upgrade. I know Liam's been covering it. I've not had a chance to watch what he said on it, and I've not had a chance to research it either. Let's check their Twitter. Ooh, in 2022, Cosmos will connect to Bitcoin, Polkadot, CeeLo, Hyperledger, and more. So let's see what's going on here. $25 chains have joined, and they're going with the, I like that hashtag IBC gang. Huh. Nice. Cosmos marketing team for you. Or whoever does their blogs, I guess. 5.8 million IBC transactions occur. The Osmosis, Swift Chain, Gravity Dex, all expanding fast. So Osmosis, starting at 49 million, hitting an all-time of over 730 million in December, with daily trading volumes reaching over 85 million. And then that Osmo Atom Pool is the most popular liquidity. And of course, Osmos UST, and then they got Luna UST. So what they're saying about managing tokens cross-chain and integration with many other protocols and dexes, which Kepler already using the Gravity Dex, you can send a cross-chain. But if they make a wallet where you can just switch in your wallet cross-chains, that would be big, because there's nothing like that yet. And that would be cheap. If it maybe not even cost anything. Well, it probably costs a small fee because you're moving from chain to chain, but Cosmos is so cheap anyway. So right here's what I wanted to see. Nomic. The Nomic Bitcoin bridge creates an NBTC token that is redeemable for Bitcoin. So basically like wrapped ether. And you can send that NBTC coin all throughout Cosmos. And I talked about that Bitcoin Taproot feature before. So the bridge is making use of the Taproot feature, providing the strong safety guarantees. And with this Nomic bridge, the validators would have to have a majority of Bitcoin's hash power. So that's more than likely not going to happen. So this is real big. Yeah, and they've announced it. So this is really... Wait, hold on a second. Okay, so what is this Axler network? I've not heard of Axler before. Let's CoinGecko that thing. What's up, Ruben? We're learning some things here, bud. We're learning some things. Axler. No. Let's see if there's a link to their Axler network. Oh, this is live on the testnet already. Let's see, is Axler one of is that one in the Cosmos ecosystem? I've not heard of this, so I'm trying to make sure that it is, see if this is an outside chain or if this is in. No, that's not what I want. Let's go tokens, if I can find this Axler here. No, so this must be a separate thing. Sure, there's probably an easier way to. Let's see here. Axel Network. Okay, they got a Telegram. That's not what I really want to see. They've got a Discord, and then so they got 5,000 members. But again, Telegram. They not have a website for this thing? Oh, here we go. I was going to say, surely. Wow. Okay. Let's see who their backers are. Polychain, Dragonflight Capital, Coinbase, Binance. Jeez. Crypto.com in there too. Do they have a token? I don't think they have a token yet. Huh. So this is a relatively new. Actually, incentivized quantum community program. What is this about? So they have a little, basically I want you to read through all of this to get started. And they want ideas and content creation. Phase 2, 3, and 4 will be incentivized with an allocation up to 100,000 tokens per phase, divided between the accepted participants. Some participants may receive a higher allocation for their contributions depending on the quality and quantity of submissions, which will be judged at the discretion of the Axler Foundation. So if you're interested in getting in early on a project, Axler's not even got the coin out yet, but they're already running this incentivized program where you can become a part of that community and you'll be able to get airdrops from it. And this is who is connecting Bitcoin and Cosmos, I guess. Or it's live on Axler's testnet. So that's something to check out. Let's just save this. I'm going to bookmark this guy. Yeah. Alright. We learned that today. Now let's see what else is going on with that Cosmos blog. Go to lose it. Because this is a big update. I mean, Bitcoin coming to the Cosmos ecosystem. And Cosmos is only $20 right now. Yeah, keep on coming down. And then next we got Cosmos is going to connect to Polkadot and Kusama. And then there's the CeeLo, Hyperledger. Looks like Harmony blockchain is going to build a bridge between Cosmos and Harmony. So now Harmony 1 is, I think this is Harmony 1. going to be working with the Cosmos ecosystem. This is incredible. Avalanche soon in the works. Wow. The Cosmos Hub will become the interchain IBC router. Thanks to Proposal 56, which was unanimously voted in, an IBC router will soon be added to the Cosmos Hub. This is a fundamental step in continued growth and efficiency of the internet blockchains. The hub will become the interchain router, meaning the new zones joining the hashtag IBC gang no longer need to maintain a large amount of infrastructure such as archive nodes and relayers for each counterparty chain to connect with the growing number of chains in the ecosystem. And this is more of the back end stuff, but a new feature will be added on the hub that enables packet routing for ICS-20 transfers. Strangelove Ventures delivered an IBC middleware module that will allow Hub to play the role of IBC router. So this is going to be offering critical interchain services to other chains and at the same time allow validators and stakers to benefit from these relationships. And here's all the chains that are already connected to Cosmos. Man. Alright. Well, if you haven't checked this out yet and you are an Atom staker or you ain't got word of this, I'm late to the party. I'm sure a lot of other Atom stakers have already seen this, but that's pretty big news. Let's see, we got God's trying to pop back over 5 right now. Pretty big news for Cosmos. What's up, Sicilian? Blockchain is the only hope for mankind. You know it. Check out Litecoin. Alright, what's Litecoin doing? I've been trying to keep a closer eye on Litecoin. I think I took it off. I don't have it on my list anymore, but I'm going to put it back on there because I do watch it. So Litecoin looks like a double bottom on the trend line right there. Same thing as we were seeing on a lot of other patterns. Which we know, Litecoin pretty much based on Bitcoin's movements. Yeah, I think we'll get a bounce here. Let's go ahead and get out the magic marker here and let's draw some things. So if we do get a bounce, one day I'll get used to this. Wow, that was really ugly. It would be something like this, and then we could see the breakout there, or we could see another move down and then a breakout. If not, we could see a dump here. Go ahead and change the color of these paths. Because that would be the very, very tip of the triangle. And actually, I would move this more like right here. So at the moment, we're just in this, the way of both of these paths, basically. Well, let me move this down a little bit, because if it cracks down, then it would go into this path. Right now, we're still holding this trend line, so we could just easily ride up it. Now, it could be possible, you see a quicker bounce up than this, because Litecoin does bounce pretty hard when Bitcoin goes. But I think that's kind of what the options look like. Later down here, if we get into this route, then I would draw another prediction where it would show either going down or up. I mean, they're not really predictions, but they're just pathways that I think we could see them move on. I was just see if I was going to move those around a little bit different. Yeah, so we'll see. It all depends on Bitcoin, though. Till Litecoin gets big enough, it's going to be Bitcoin's little follower. Which, like I was saying at the beginning, if you didn't catch the beginning, Bitcoin is heading on this path right here. It's not even gotten close to that dump. Never cracked the trend line. Just had that one little wick down. So at this point, it'd have to come like down somewhere like this. But it looks like it's just going to go in that form. And see, it's the same triangle too. That's on Bitcoin as Litecoin. So just got to see Bitcoin get back above 50,000 and hold 50,000 as support. And start pushing towards that 60 again. And then we can see Litecoin. Let's see, what was Litecoin at? It's at 150, so I would say... yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be far-fetched to see it up to 200. Yeah, that'd be the top of... yeah, about that 200, 220 area if it bounces here before we run into any major resistance and friction. But yeah, that's just what we're waiting on. Market to do its thing and rebound. Which today is looking a little bit decent. It's looking better than yesterday. Still some red in the market. The biggest drop was DDX, but DDX was bullish yesterday. Made that shoot up. That one little day trade I took. Let's see, you got merger news, KYNC. Is that a crypto? Merger news, like, or are you talking about a stock? KYNC. Merger news. $10 hours ago. Coinfold exchange, Coinfold paid. What the? This is a holding company. It's working on acquisitions in entertainment, blockchain, cryptocurrency, and touchless payment verticals. Well, let's pull KYNC up and see what it's all about. So, crypto stock here, or wannabe crypto stock. And it did, oh boy. This is an OTC stock. Been around for a while. Got active this year. I guess because they started talking about blockchain. Let's see their financials. So they don't have any revenues. They showed a 0 for 2020 for gross profit. That's kind of weird. We've got 250,000 operating expenses. That's like one CEO's yearly paycheck. Jesus. There's 4 billion shares outstanding. This is looking absolutely horrible. Yeah, they negative cash flowed 116,000 in 2020, even more in 2019. This is a pile of trash. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't know who they're merging with, but it better be somebody good, because this company is straight garbage. I mean, it's just garbage. It's just a trash can pail full of nonsense. NTK. We'll check out. Is this a crypto? This is a stock. Just not the stock time. What are we? Not getting any. What is it? NTK. So I'm not getting any charts for that. Is that the right ticker, Ruben? NTCK coin. It's NTC coin. Is maybe that what you're talking about? There's an NTC stock, but I don't see a NTCK. God's already rebounding. Look at this nice little U shape there, recovering. Needs to get back over 550 though. If it can get back over 550, it can start rebounding. Because right now it's got a little ways to go, but that's definitely a major resistance at that 550. It's a brand new crypto. NTCK crypto. Network. So it got a network? No. How can I find this thing? Because that's network Chutcoin. Is this it? This is some guy who's made his own coin, basically. And we got a paid member website. Yeah, this guy's a YouTuber. I mean, I don't know nothing about this guy. And, he has coffee. Oh God, this guy's selling everything he can. Courses, coffee. I wouldn't touch this coin for anything. Sorry, Chuck. You got a beard. That's something. But your coin is weird. I mean, who knows what could happen with it, but it just is. I don't know. I would say, as far as maybe looking at what he did to release his own coin, it seems like he released it on the Solana network. Avalanche looking real good. You know, we might be able to learn some things from that, Ruben, but check out Fluffy. All right, this is the last one we'll check out, and then I gotta get going. Fluffy coin. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh God. So you gotta buy this off of B&B. Swap B. God, geez, you got to do all that just to get it to Pancake Swap. To even get this. Step 5, don't. So this is a fake thing? Is this fake or not? What do you mean step 5, don't? To hold 1,000 millions or even 10 millions of it in their wallet. I don't get the appeal of like, that's not a valuable thing to allow people to hold larger amounts of a coin in their wallet. Like, that's just, I mean, that's nothing. So I don't get that. I've seen that, that's one of Shiba's things, and then Shiba started burning the hell out of tokens. So it's like let's see. By purchasing Fluffy Coin, you agree you're not purchasing a security or investment contract, and you agree to hold the team harmless and not liable for any losses or taxes you may incur. Although Fluff is a community-driven DeFi ecosystem and not a registered digital currency, always make sure that you are in compliance. Okay, blah, blah, blah. This is a satire website and project. So it is a fake one. That's what I thought when it said step 5, don't. But it has a coin. It had a spike one time today, and then it died. Wait, where did that spike to? 3,400? What in the... What is this nonsense I'm looking at? Okay. All right. I got you now. So it is a scam coin, and he was just being straight up saying, don't do this. That's why I was confused. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Why does it keep saying that it's a scam coin, but then it keeps going on and on? And that's why I wanted to see if there's an actual coin. And there is a damn coin, and we got this crazy $4,000 spike. What? Who? Retail traders, man. You guys... Anybody, if you're out there and you see this video and you bought Fluffy and you got destroyed, please subscribe to my channel so you can learn, I hope, something. Just anything. Anything at all. Because this is the saddest thing that I think I've ever seen. Let me pull it. Oh, boy. He's thinking about adding utility to it. So is it a scam or not? I don't trust this guy. He can't even make up his mind. The max supply is 1 billion. How did they push it up all the way? Self-reported circulating supply. So that could easily be BS if it's self-reported saying there's 600 billion. Or that 600 million? Oh no, not 600 billion. 600 million in circulating supply. I guess it could have got pushed up to 4,000. This is just nonsense. All right, well, Fluffy. Whoops, I put in Fluggy. I want to see this website one more time because this is so stupid. I just... Let's see the Twitter. Now, see, this is why people bought. He tweeted this stuff out. How many followers do you got? He's got 1,800 followers, I guess. But he didn't say whether this is a joke or not on here. So, expecting people to go to your website. I mean, what did you expect? I mean, look at this. The graphics aren't even good. This is like a... Oh my god. Be right back. Revolutionizing Web 3.0. Oh Lord. No photos, no tweets. So this account, he just made this tweet. Oh, news on God's token. You can now use God's token and other whitelisted tokens on IMX to list and purchase cards on Immutable X marketplace. So another utility of God's token being rolled out. And there was also some balances that happened to some cards. Let me see his IG. I don't know if I can see the IG on here. Yeah, he put up a couple of memes. Sam Satoshi, founded by @SamSatoshi. Decentralized AI-backed token. Here he is. I think. Forbes 30 under 30. 8-figure verified NFT collection. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm done with this. My brain hurts now. Started off as a scam coin and exploding. He didn't create. Oh, it was on YouTube. Somebody started running with it. %90 of the stocks are scams. One Life. Here you go. Like, what is your point? We just literally looked at one that said that somebody came in here and said it had big merger news, and the company. You don't think that stock was a scam? All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. We'll be back tomorrow morning on the home channel for some more live stock trading, and then back here for the daily crypto update. We'll see if we get these rebounds. We didn't get them yesterday, so if we start seeing the same type of red as yesterday, tonight, or in the middle of the night, something like that, then we could still be going down. But it seems to be on most of the coins, Bitcoin and Ethereum included, that the sell-off has slowed down quite a bit. Stock market only 70% is a scam. The whole thing's manipulated by the Federal Reserve. It's 100% scam. Come on, you know this. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Oh, almost forgot. If you haven't yet, go sign up at frameworkfortune.com. It is free, and we have our own coin that will be out along with the Framework Fortune blockchain we are currently working on. And no, it is not a scam coin, okay? It will not be fluffy coin. But anyway, stay safe out there. Until next time.